Hello everyone, how are you today? Well, I have not been on because I was not in a good state and I want to keep this as a positive one. I don't want to be having... Anyways, I really been going down a rabbit hole. I talked to a therapist, so, but it's been fighting with myself. I, for some reason, hang on to too much shit, and it would be good if I could just let it go, let it go. So anytime I do something, I hear people's criticisms, and it's just, I don't know why I do that to myself. Because that's letting people have power. I want my power back. I'm getting my power back. I have my power back. So, on that note, actually just, mom, and it's been a month and a half and I'm struggling with, anyway, it's grieving. I have to really look up. One day I was really angry. I was angry. I really need to look up the grieving process. But anyway, so that's why I'm here. I thought I would get out of my funk, and I have already done 2 or 3 videos, but I deleted them. So I was always trying to be in the present and not being in a positive way in the present. So I started to look to the future, which I know you're not supposed to, but you do have to plan. So planning in the future. So my daughter is coming away with me. So she'll be spending in total 3 months away with me. And I am on cloud 9 right now. I am on cloud 9. Like, wow. I can't believe it. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. Anyway, so I've been getting myself out of the funk by looking into the future and what the future holds. Now, I still get into a downer because it's like, what can I do with myself? So I'm wondering if I can get those damn videos out. So this is what happens, see? I let criticism get in the way, and I don't... Well, what it is I put myself down. That's what it is. Is when somebody points something out, then I think I'm not good enough, and woe is me. I know, but it's hard to get out of that mode. It's really hard, and I'm fighting with myself trying to do so. But anyway, so I am hoping to get the videos out from all of my trips, because now Google's yelling at me that I don't have a lot of room and I don't want to delete. Anyway, so I'm going to probably start all over from all my trips. So Florida, so I went this year, but I went, so Florida 2020, this is 24. Florida 2023. No, yes. 2023 and 2024. Oh my God. And Germany. So I'm just going to redo them all, even though I may already have them out. And what stopped me was, or what I allowed myself to stop was, somebody asked where was the castle. I didn't know the answer. And then I felt like I judged people, thinking that they would judge me for not knowing and not being intelligent, and so I went down that rabbit hole. I feel I don't know if it's because of not being or having lack of oxygen at birth, or just being hard of hearing has really made me feel like I'm not in the intellectual thing. Even my daughter, holy cow, Anna, intelligent girl. Anyway, no here, no there. I'm gonna try and get out of that funk and accept myself. See, you gotta start with yourself. And as soon as you start with yourself, myself, and then things will be better for me. And things have already started to be better for me. Now I just have to accept it and know that when I organize this place, even as stressful as it can be, because then I think I might need this, I might need that, I don't know. So I get all stressed out as to, but why do I need to keep it? And if it's been sitting there for, when did I move in? 2 years? Anyway, it's then I hear people say that, it's like, well, you've been living there for 2 years and you didn't miss it, so I guess you should get rid of it. And that gives me severe anxiety. So, 2025, right? This is 24. So 2025 is the year. I'm going to start before I go, though, because I really want to get this place organized. So when I do come home, there's a start of, at least it looks like I would want to paint. Right now I don't want to paint because I'm not going to show you. It's just because I got all of my mom's stuff. Now I have gone through a lot, and I got rid of already 4 boxes. So I am ahead of the game for myself, because usually I procrastinate, get stuck, whatever the word is. When I get into depression, it's hard for me to get out, and each time it seems harder. But I will say, no, so maybe not. Okay, so I will say that the last 2 times that I went into the rabbit hole, I didn't feel like I wanted to commit suicide, and before that I would. So to me, I'm actually doing a heck of a lot better, and I need to keep working on myself. So I know that I am taking the right step forward, and just having the right people in my life. That's just, I don't know why I would hang on to the people that I made angry, or they made me angry. So why? Why? And it doesn't matter if you're related to them or not. It doesn't matter. They're toxic. So why? So that's another thing I'm working to work on and also work on myself with the people I really do want in my life. So there's that too. Anyway, I hit the ring light. You can tell I have a ring light. Ta-da! Anyways, it's already 8 minutes, and so yeah, so I'm hoping to get all the trip out and just start all over, and because I'm tired of Google saying I don't have enough space, and hopefully I will bite the bullet. So Anna and I go away next month. We're going up north. When Anna's working, that's when I'm going to start editing. Videoing. No, that's when I'm going to start editing. Why do I feel like I'm not saying that right? Either way, have a good laugh. It's editing. I'm saying it right. It just doesn't sound right. So yeah, next month I'm gonna start the editing with the Germany and all the Florida trips, and just start all over and put some with music, and maybe I'll do voiceover and just say, I don't know where we are, because I know people were questioning, where's that castle, where's this castle, and that's when I got all upset because I didn't know. So this time I'm just gonna do a voiceover and just let people know that I do know where it is, or I don't know, I don't remember, or, yeah, so, and not let it bother me so much, which I don't know, because, I mean, it is intriguing, because each castle had its own uniqueness. It was phenomenal. I am so blessed that I got to go to Germany, Europe. It was la. Anywho, and to see the Colossus in Rome, just that whole thing. See, I don't remember names either, and I know that I'm getting older. I'm getting older. Anyways, guys, it's been 11 minutes, and I'm just not gonna probably edit this just because, just because I am going through a lot more tremors lately, and I'm really having severe anxiety, and at least Anna reaching out to me, and me seeing Anna and I getting together more often, because usually it'd be once a week maybe, and or maybe 2 times a week, but we weren't really conversing. We do different things, but we're in the same room. And I think that has helped. I'm walking. Gee, I have severe anxiety. I have depression. Rightly so. I just lost my mom, but I'm just making sure that the depression does not take over. So, this is my accountability, and you know, it's a struggle, and I just want you to know I'm there. I understand if you're in that position too. The thing is, though, is you could probably look for advice as to what to do. Like when I have a panic attack, my therapist told me to look at 5 different things, like one thing for 5 seconds, breathing for 10 seconds, and then look at another thing for 10 seconds, and just keep breathing. Breathe in and out 10 times. So you breathe in and out 10 times. Do that 5 times. So 50 times you're breathing in and out. And by that time, excuse me, by that time, I'm usually calm. I don't think I have had to go past that. I don't remember. So much has happened. Losing a parent is no joke, man. I can't imagine losing a child, though. Or I guess I could imagine. I know it's probably worse than what I'm going through right now with Mom. So, I'm giving myself grace, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep myself, you know, I've been trying to do the dishes every day. It doesn't always work, but I've been trying, and I have noticed that I've done a lot more for myself these past couple of weeks than I did before. It's funny, as I go to Anna's house, no problem, I'll look after stuff. I go to my mom's place, and no problem, I look after stuff. I come home, and I don't want to do anything. I don't feel the energy to do anything. Now, rightly so, I have stopped taking my vitamins. So I keep trying to get myself back on. And I think that, so I'm just gonna totally relax about everything, because I've just been go for 3 years, and I think my body's saying, oh, I think it's just so overwhelmed that it's like, oh, you're finally not having to go anywhere, and it's just, I've been sleeping so much. I've been sleeping a lot more than I should be. But then at the same time, no, I shouldn't say that. I haven't been sleeping. So, like last night, I didn't get to sleep until 6 o'clock. And then I woke up at 8. And then this afternoon, I went and laid down for a few hours, or slept for a few hours. So my cycle is, just know that you're not the only one, and you just try and figure out all the different positive steps. Anything that can help with the anxiety. Like I said, the breathing works. Now, Another thing that worked for me, but for some, I'm struggling. Like I know the answer, but I can't seem to get myself to do it. And one of the things was when I was doing yoga. I don't know, maybe it's not yoga. It was stretches anyways. It was doing different stretches, and I'm thinking that's yoga. So I want to get back into doing that. And then I thought maybe what I'd do is start on the vacation. It's just start fresh, new place, by the water. It's right by the water. It's not right. You can see the water. Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna be. It's a whole fresh start, and it's a new life for me. I mean, Anna doesn't need me 24/7 like my mom did. So, yeah. Time for Catherine. Time for me. And to figure out what it is I want to do. See, when I look at my pictures, I don't like them. I really don't like them. Now, there is a new picture, and I don't think I've shown it to you guys. I will put it in here. Hello, Catherine. Okay. So, when I did that picture, actually, when the minister said, "Okay, this is the picture we're gonna do," I broke down. I just broke down, because it's a person with a dog on a leash, and of course the first thing, and this is before my mom passed away. So the first thing in my mind was Mom and Kimi passing away, because Kimi is now 12. I mean, she's starting to show her age, but not really. So I think she's got a few years left. So anyway, but I like that kind of art. So it's just a person and a dog on a pathway on trees. And I really like that. But it's, for some reason, I don't feel confident in myself. And it's like, I know I have the ability to do a lot of things. And I've done a lot of projects, but I can't finish them because I don't finish them because I don't have the confidence in myself. And that's another thing I'm going to need to work on, is work on my confidence not to be. And I know when I try and work on my confidence, then I end up being like, what's that, bitchy or snotty or whatever that was. And I don't want that. So now I don't know what. So anyway, it's just, I have a lot to learn. And I'm almost 60 years old. God nabbit. I just want to figure it out and enjoy the rest of my life, man. Yeah. Anyway, so there's another one that you haven't seen. Yeah, there's two. I'll put the second one here. Well, if anybody's still watching, thank you. I appreciate you. And just know you're not alone. And I should have been taking my vitamins. I think the vitamins really helped me so much. But with going back and forth to Mom's and just looking after Mom, and then just wanting to play my game because I didn't want to think about what was the inevitable. So it's been rough. So now I've had enough. I mean, it's been a month and a half. And I can still live my life, but yet miss my mom. So that's the goal right now, is live my life, but still honor and miss my mom. That's the goal. That is the goal. And to enjoy myself doing it. Yay! Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, guys. I've taken almost 20 minutes, and like I said, if somebody's still here, fine. I'm not going to edit this because I believe that I didn't say anything that I didn't want to say. I didn't mess this one up. I usually mess up a lot. I just kind of rambled, and I needed to do this. So, self-healing. Work on yourself. If you feel that you're all angry and everything, self-healing. Because then why be angry when you can enjoy life and just have life the way you want it? Because that's the goal. And you say, oh, how come they do it? You can have it too. We can have it too. I can have it too. Have a good night, guys. Catherine Craig, Motivation Overrides Anxiety. And remember, when you say, oh, well, that didn't work out, and it's like, because it's the process. There's a lot of things that are, like, for instance, one relationship didn't work. But in that relationship, I learned so much that I can use it in the future or use it in the moment. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. You know, or it is what it is. Motivation overrides anxiety. You got this.